Okay, so this is the new location for the log cabin. It was going to be where the trampoline was. Started with making the 4 metre by 4 metre base using concrete blocks and some cemented in pads. So built the 4 by 4 metre first, and then moved on to creating the extension, which was then a 2 metre by 4 metre on these concrete pillars. I wanted concrete pillars to raise the total height up before using the 200 by 100 sleepers at the other end there. So once the full deck and the extension were in place, then I needed to cover the 4x4 area with OSB and using normal deck boards for the extension part. And this then allowed me to have a completely flat base to start the build of the log cabin, which was due to turn up, well, and did turn up on the 10th of July. So this flatbed turned up on the 10th of July, and the two guys handballed everything off onto the floor outside the house, and then we had to start the process of carrying every item the 100 metres up the garden, and it's about 20 metres higher at the top of the garden than at the bottom. So a bit of a job, which is why you can see the gaps in this time-lapse video. That gap is going down to the front, picking something else up, carrying it up the garden. So this was the Friday when the items had arrived. Got the stage where the windows were in. So the front window came with the kit. The side window was an extra. So what we actually ordered was a 4 by 4 metre log cabin, an internal toilet. We ordered roof insulation, floor insulation. As I mentioned, the extra window. We ordered guttering, and you got 2 water butts with that, and a black shingle roofing rather than felt. So you can see there that was at now we're at the start of day 2 on the Saturday, and during day 2 it was mainly involved with carrying up the logs to get up to the stage where the roof purlins would be on, the 2 apexes at each end of the roof purlins. They were very heavy actually, the apexes. Only carry one at a time of those up. Got some help to put those up. And then we transferred all the roof boards, and we didn't carry them up the garden. We drove them round and used the little trolley to carry them along the footpath, and I got some help with that, as you can see, moving them up. And then this is now the start of day 3, which was to put the roof boards on. And here Sarah's brother Simon arrived mid-morning to help me put the roof on, so he passed the boards up while I nailed them down, which made it a lot easier, so I didn't have to keep going up and down. I could stay up the roof and everything was passed up. Now this is the Monday, 4th day, so the Sitch arrives. I didn't record in the morning, but in the afternoon, so we've put the insulation on, and now we're putting the shingles on. And you can see both of us, in fact Sitch was working a lot faster than me at doing the shingles, and we managed in that day to get the roof insulation, the plastic sheeting and all the shingles on. By the end of the day, the job was done. I haven't recorded any more time-lapse after this because it was over a few days to put the toilet in, but here you can see the inside of the kitchen area, and the outside you can just see the toilet extension in there on the right, and putting the electrics in, and so filmed it when it was dark. There you go.